Hi there. I know this angle is not amazing and it's probably very stupid, and that is because I have not got my tripod with me to the hostel, but I anyway wanted to shoot a video and talk to you guys a little bit because I'm not getting a lot of time to make YouTube videos. But I genuinely missed shooting videos and interacting with you people because this is something that I love doing. You guys know it, and that is why I'm back again with something that is going to help a lot of you. I do promise that, and I do believe in that. So today morning I received an email from a subscriber of mine, and she's a little girl. She is studying in a 8th grade, and she wrote a very sweet email to me, and my heart really melted reading that. She wrote in the email that, Didi, I look up to you. I love how you speak, how you motivate others into starting something in their studies or otherwise as well. And I too want to become a speaker like you. I want to become a good speaker, good orator. But there is some fear inside me. I don't know what I'm afraid of, but maybe it's stage fear, maybe it's the fear of being judged or something. That whenever I receive an opportunity to speak, I fumble, I get nervous, and I just hesitate, and I do not take that plunge. So that is what I'm just explaining it to you in my own words, but that was basically the gist of whatever she wrote to me. And actually, before getting further into the video, there are a couple of things that I would like to tell you guys. I'm not making this video with the perspective of showing off, as in how people appreciate me or how great a speaker I am, or I'm getting so and so compliments from my subscribers. No, that is not my intention, trust me, because I know some of my viewers really like and appreciate the way I speak. I receive compliments in the comment section, and some are there who do not like the way I speak, and they correct me in the comment section, and they tell me that you need to improve your communication skills and you need to get better. And I do agree, there's a lot more to learn, but I also do believe that I have come a far way, and I have improved than what I was probably 4 or 5 years back. So I learn from both the groups, okay, both kind of people, from the people who appreciate me because that pushes me to do better, and from the people who are critics, who criticize my way of speaking, because that just reminds me that this is not it, this is nothing, you need to learn a lot more, right, to get there where you want to be. So basically that was about my intention and my thought behind shooting this video. But I want to help you because I know that there are a lot of people who want to work on how they speak and how they communicate with people and how can they become better orators. So that is what I'm doing. My intention is absolutely not to sing praises of myself, okay, trust me on that. Rest you can think whatever you want to, but yeah, this was my honest confession. Now let's get into the video. So I replied to her, I thanked her for appreciating my work, and I told her a couple of things which I believe I need to share with you all as well. You too can learn something from this and implement it in your life and become a better version of yourself. All right, so to begin with, there are a couple of things that I have written it down. Actually, I always write down. So there are 5 things, the 5 points basically, that I'm going to cover in this video, and this video is going to be about how you can tackle your fear which resides within you, which stops you from speaking fluently in English, okay, or in any other language for that matter, which stops you from communicating, from participating in events or anything, or getting into public speaking. What is that fear exactly, and how to overcome that fear? That is what I'm going to help you with, because I have been there, I have done that, I have dealt with it, and I can proudly say that I have halfway, not completely, but 50%, wow, halfway come out of it in my own way. And nobody, when it comes to speaking, I do agree that I went to an English medium school, and there were a lot of people who used to speak very well, and I used to admire them a lot. But you cannot always, your environment is one thing, but you cannot be perfect in a language, or let's not talk about being perfect. You cannot be good at a language if you do not put in efforts yourself. That is what I believe in. Do let me know in the comments if you differ. And my intro is 5 minutes long. Wow, great, keep it up, Devanshi. Now we're finally, I promise, getting into the video. The first thing that you need to do is you need to identify what exactly your fear is. What is that one thing that you are actually afraid of? Is it that if you're going to make mistake when you're speaking, then people are going to laugh at you? I live near an airport, I'm so sorry, can't help it. So so what your fear exactly is it that you're going to make mistakes? Is it that you're going to forget what you wanted to say and the words are not going to come to mind, and you're going to feel very nervous, and people are going to criticize you, laugh at you, anything? Your fears might differ. I used to have fears as well. I remember the first time I participated in a debate competition, I was in 9th. I was so nervous, but that moment of truth where I actually had to speak and address the crowd and make my points, I did well, because I believed in myself. I was nervous in my heart, but I did not let that nervousness come into my, like, flow out of my mouth, if I make sense at all. And it was good. After that, I tried participating in a lot of other events. I performed well at a few places. I made horrible mistakes at a few places, but all of those experiences taught me something. And whatever I am in front of you today, good, bad, pathetic, whatever you think of me as a speaker, is only and only because of the experiences that I have had. And you cannot have these experiences, you cannot learn, you cannot grow if you don't start doing something that you really want to be good at. Is there any chance that, let's say you want to be good at basketball, is there any chance you can be good at basketball if you don't start playing basketball? So that is the point with speaking as well. If you want to be good at speaking, the first step should always be speaking. Lame but very true. So that is what I would like to say. I mean, I had 5 points in mind, but now I cannot really go point wise because this video is becoming very long, because I am a chatterbox and I speak nonsense. But actually I am shooting a video, like, I have been very irregular with my videos these days. Shut up. I have been very irregular with my videos these days. So that is why I feel I'm a little underconfident in front of the camera today, and I think it's pretty much visible if I'm not wrong. But it's okay. It's okay to take a break, and it's okay to come back again. Okay, so that is what I was trying to say. Whenever you get a chance, speak. And it's a little ironic coming from me. I'll tell you why it's ironic, because I'm not somebody who always makes good use of the chance when she receives one. I kind of avoid situations to speak to people, not because I'm afraid of something, but because I'm a little introvert. I think I realized that about myself when I actually started with my college life. I find it difficult to break the ice. You know what breaking the ice means? Like, suppose you meet somebody in the lift and you want to kill that awkwardness by talking to them, but I usually am a person who is a little into herself only, and she's in her own little world all the time. So I never found myself to be that social. But after getting started with my college life, I've actually become better with small talks, and having small talks actually improves your communication skills to a great level. I have observed that from the past 15 days, and it's working wonders for me. Next thing is ask questions. Okay, whatever you don't understand, if you hear a new word, you find it attractive, you find it interesting, but you don't know the meaning of it, what it means, there is no problem asking about it. There might be a couple of people who will laugh at you ki yaar tujhe to itna bhi nahi pata, but it's okay. it's for your own good, it's for your own benefit. You will benefit out of it. You learn a new word, and once you learn a new word, please implement it. Okay, it's not that just you learn something, I mean, you come across a new word, you like it, you search for the meaning, and then you forget. Earlier I used to advise people to write the words down with the meanings, and I used to do that myself. If I come across a new nice word, I would write the word down with the meaning. Now I don't do it because I never used to go through the words again. I always used to forget. Now what I do is I use the word in my conversations. Suppose, let's say you come across a nice word, a good word, let's say vengeance. Not a very complicated word, but it's still a good word. So you might try using it with the person that you're talking to, or if you don't really talk to people in English around you, which might be the case with a lot of you, which is not a problem at all, you might start with the habit of talking to yourself, which is a great way of improving communication skills. Let it be in front of the mirror, let it be like recording videos, even if you don't, like I'm recording videos and posting them on YouTube, right? But you can just record videos. you can just record videos and keep it to like learn from your own mistakes and see how you're speaking. Videos would be better. You can also record audios, but videos would be better because then you would understand, you would actually see how you're looking when you speak. I mean, how do you come out as a person, and what is your body language like? Are you looking nervous or are you looking confident? What are the areas you need to work in? How your expressions are, how your hand movements are, okay, everything. Because when I see my previous videos, I also learn a lot from my mistakes कि यहाँ पे ये better हो सकता था, यहाँ पे I use the wrong word, यहाँ पे I look so nervous. So I also learn from my mistakes. So that is how you grow. Also, there is something that I would like to tell here is, okay, this is something that I need to advise myself on a very strong note here is slow down when you're speaking. Because when I think I speak so fast because when I'm creating a video, it's always there in my mind, Debanshi, you speak a lot. You have to stop speaking so much. You have to speak with a pace, okay? But there is so much that I have to tell you guys whenever I'm shooting a video. There are like 1,000 of thoughts in my mind, and I'm like, how to make use of the 10-12 minutes to convey my thoughts to you. And because that is there in my head, I just speak in a very fast manner, and sometimes I'm just rushing through my words, and that does not come out very well. I realize it when I watch my video later on, but that is like a poor quality of mine when it comes to speaking skills, and I'm trying to work on it, but it's kind of hard for me. But still, I'm trying to work on it, and I'll not give up till the day I become better at it. And if you also feel that you rush through your words and you do not, because when you're rushing through your words, your speech is not very impactful. It's not very like, people are not going to hear it, people are going to get bored, people are going to get irritated sometimes. So it does not give a very good impression of you as a speaker. So try avoid doing that, Debanshi, and any one of you if you're doing that right now. And lastly, I would say, whenever you are receiving an opportunity to address people, to address a gathering, or to like in whatever way you get a chance to speak, whenever you're speaking, make sure you smile, because that makes you look like a confident, bright individual who knows what they're doing. And even if you're making mistakes, please own up to your mistakes. You might just go on the stage and you might just begin with saying that, guys, I'm not very comfortable with speaking in front of so many people, but still I'm going to try my best, and forgive me if I make a couple of mistakes. And that is something that is going to make you sound genuine, honest, and somebody who knows that they are not really good right now, but they are trying. And trust me, that is a beautiful feeling, and every person loves an honest man. That is going to give a very nice impression of you. So I don't have anything much to say because I have spoken a lot, and I've spoken a lot of nonsense. I don't know. Also, I feel so disconnected from the channel, from you guys nowadays, because a lot is happening in my, oh my god, I feel from the past 6 or 7 videos, this is what I'm saying. This has become my punchline. A lot is happening, but actually a lot is happening, and it's difficult to process it here. But I'm trying to take out time for YouTube for you guys, because trust me, I don't like sounding cheesy, but you guys matter. I love you, and I don't want you to give up on me. Please just bear with me. Let me figure out this hostel life and college life and whatever life is going on in my head and around me. And we are going to have a lot of fun videos on this channel, a lot of videos that you and I are going to learn from. That is a promise. And I'll see you again very soon. Thank you.